Listen. Quit scratching. There's my little Hana. I took some fur from her. I made sure there wasn't any, like, yucky stuff, fleas and stuff in it. Okay, over there, baby. I took some fluffy fur from her. But, yeah, it was just really cool. Because for many years, this was the spot that she slept in. And that's why I came back in this room for the past couple months, because I knew she was probably on her last leg. But just in the last few days, she knew she was dying, so she kept sleeping under there. But she acted normal all the way up till the very end. I mean, I'd come home from work or on my lunch break, and she loved hanging out. Actually, she would normally be here, or on that chair. But I was shocked, because she was dying, so she kept moving around last couple weeks or whatever. But I was shocked, and like last week sometime I came home from work or on my lunch break, and she was on the day bed, and I was just shocked that she would get up there, because, she's probably was getting kind of weak, and that's kind of high for her. But yeah, so that's why I came back in this room the last couple of months, because she was getting old, and she would never go in the other part of the house, because she was getting old, and I knew that. So that's why I came back here to be with her for a couple months. But I'm probably going to stay in here a couple more weeks before I move back in the front bedroom. But it was just really cool and really special because, like I said, this Hana must be telepathic, just like Patty #1 was. Because I was telling Hana, of course she was dying under there last night, but I told her I would, telepathically, I would put you on the bed, but I'm afraid to pick you up. A few minutes later, she came on the damn bed, and I'm like, are you serious? And then when I fell asleep and everything, I got up to go pee-pee, and then I noticed she was right there. And I knew she was probably going to die most likely before, I woke up and everything. So she started right there, and then she was right here all sprawled out. And then I went into that dream, and then it was 3:14 a.m. and I heard a, oh, like really loud. And I had my earplugs in, tightly, but I could still hear it very plainly. And then I went over there. And I asked Kimberly, my friend, if this is all normal, and she said it was, just for a couple seconds, because she already was like, oh, so she already was, I guess, kind of dead. But after you die, I guess you still make some motions, like with your head, jerky motions with your head and your arms. But she just did that for a few seconds. I wish she could have just died on the bed, but for whatever reason, I guess she probably hollered out, and she was already on there when she hollered out. And then by the time I opened my eyes and everything, I turned on the light and everything, and she was doing those jerky motions just for a couple times for about 5 seconds. But, I don't know, it was just really cool that she got on the bed. I thought that was a little weird. Because Bobby was a vicious little bully, and he bullied Patty #1 back around 2004. And one time, after I brought Bobby into the apartment, I was like, Patty, come in here and be in the bed with me. You haven't gotten in the bed with me in a long time. Because Bobby was a little bully. And then I was in my apartment then, and then it was 3 o'clock in the morning or 4 o'clock in the morning, because I didn't go to bed till 4:35 or whatever back then. And then she came in the bed with me. And so Patty #1 was telepathic, and so was little Hana. But I think I'm starting to smell her, so I gotta hurry up and take her to my mom's house. Ain't that right? Honey, get off of her, you goober butt.